Ryan, you're off to a terrific start this year, offensively and defensively for the Outlaws. What's made the transition from playing at Niagara to in the Prospect League easy adjustment for you?
Well, I mean, the Outlaws have been great. The coaches have made the transition a lot easier. They've set us up with great host families. We feel like we're right at home here. The facilities are great. You can't ask for much more than playing here at Vanderbilt. We're spoiled. We're spoiled here, really are. We got nice equipment and everything, so it's been great.
Talk about how did you end up with the Outlaws? Did you get a call, or up in Niagara? You're one of the few Northeast guys. What's your how'd you get picked up by the Outlaws?
Right. My coach had a connection down here, and then up at Niagara we actually opened up here at Vanderbilt. So I think the Vanderbilt coaches saw me play and talked to the coaches here at the Outlaws, and that's kind of how it got hooked up.
What's it like hitting with wood bat during the summer as opposed to going back to aluminum in the fall?
It's definitely a transition. I mean, it takes a little bit to get used to the wood, just the weight, like the weight's differently evened out throughout the bat, and it takes a couple weeks to get used to it, especially with live pitching. But once you get in a rhythm, it's about the same.
You had about an 8-game stretch there where you were hitting close to 700. Talk about what were you seeing at the plate that you were just really swinging?
Yeah, I mean, I made a few adjustments to my swing, just got my legs going a little bit more and had a little stride, and just got in a rhythm and was hot there for about a week or so.
What's your favorite place to play at in the Prospect League? Is it playing at home here in Hawkins Field, or?
Hawkins Field, yeah, is definitely probably my favorite. Chillicothe was also a great atmosphere. The fans were great there, and just a fun place to play.
What do you, now that you guys went 500, 14-14 in the first half, dropped a tough one in the opener of the second season, which started last night. What are you looking forward to in the second half of the season?
I think our team's just waiting to take off. I mean, we got all the talent in the world, and we got off to kind of a slow start to begin the year back in June, and I think there's no reason we shouldn't win our division this half of the season.
Now, you're from Urbandale, Iowa. I'm from Iowa myself, so how did you end up in Niagara?
I actually started out at the University of Northern Iowa, but we were unfortunate and the program actually got cut there. So kind of had to go through a process, the recruiting process over again, and the coach at Niagara kept calling me on a weekly basis, and I really liked him and what he was preaching up there, so that was the way I went.
Now, next summer, do you see yourself returning to Nashville, or?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, if they want me back here, I would love to come back here. It's been a great summer. I've enjoyed it so far.
All right, Ryan, looking forward to the second half of the season.
Awesome, thank you.